Oh, come on. Seriously? What is that? If you're paying attention to the last video, you saw that I took the exhaust off the truck. Now, the issue with the truck right now is the fact that when I did this exhaust, I designed it to come off fairly simple. Couple V-bands, it'll come off. Well, my issue now is my exhaust hangers are too tall to come out from under the truck. So, what I need to do is I gotta jack this up and pull them out. But what I'm going to do is, if you guys have seen them before, people take 2x4s and they make 2x4 blocking. They stagger them, they stack it up. It'll get the truck higher up off the ground. Then I'll be able to work on it because I got to pull trans lines off and a few other things to get this motor pulled out. So what I'm going to go do now is I'm going to go make those. So let's go to the shop. Sorry about the video cut out early, my phone died, but this is what we got. So we got these all finished up. They are 2x4s tall, and I want to give a shout out to Dustin Trent. I shot him a message a few months ago about this, and he got back to me with great dimensions, and you guys should check him out. He's an amazing fabricator. Anything I need fabricated on this truck in the near future, I'm going to have him do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jack the truck up. We're going to pull the exhaust off. Pull the exhaust out. Sorry, it's already off. We're going to pull the exhaust out. We're going to put the truck back down. We're going to move it out of the way. We're going to sweep up. We're going to throw some plastic down. We're going to back the truck back over it. We're going to jack the whole truck up and put it on the blocks. And let's get to that move the truck and I just figured something out. The tires turned and I do not have the key to the truck. So yeah, usually I leave it in here, but the fact that it's in the building, I took it out. So I gotta run home and get the key and then we're gonna get this thing moved. Yeah, buddy. All right, we got the key. Let's get these tires straightened up and let's get this thing moved and up in the air. So, joke's on me again, guys. I went and got the key and I put it in and I was like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, remember? I pulled the exhaust off and I unhooked the steering shaft. So I could just move on my hands. So that was a waste of a trip all the way back to my house. But at least we have the key now, so that's cool, right? So we're gonna pull these tires straight. We're gonna sweep this area up. It's been a long night, guys. We're gonna get this thing jacked up and under the plastic, and I think we're gonna call it a night because it's just been one of those nights. Once again, well, if you guys saw how hard it was for me to push the truck back, one, I'm not that strong. And two, I don't know if you ever moved a truck before that has been sitting for a few months, but the brakes are kind of seized up and I'm not the strongest, so it's pretty tough and I'm out of breath. But here's my next dilemma. As you can see, I maxed out the jack. So, do I run to the shop and do I get a 4x4? Just to get me up that high, much higher, or do I just call it a night and stop running around? I don't know. Give me a few seconds and we'll see where I'm gonna go. I lose my mind, but I didn't give up. I got plywood, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put plywood underneath the jack. It's about 4.5 inches of plywood. It'll give me plenty of room, and it's plywood so the jack can still move if it has to. We'll do the front and back that way. So let's get on that. I got her up. So, you were right, man. This is awesome. Oh man, this is gonna be a breeze. But if you guys haven't seen under the truck, the whole entire thing was completely stripped down and painted. I had trans issues last year, fluid leaking, and a whole bunch of other stuff. That's why it's still kind of dirty, but we're gonna get in there and clean it up. But this is great. This is gonna make life a lot easier. I am done for the night. I didn't get as far as I wanted to get, but it's done. If you guys like the video, if you want to see what's going to be continued to be done to this truck, subscribe, and down in the comments, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think happened to the motor. If you saw the beginning of the video, you saw that there was stuff in the valve cover. I'm not going to get into it in this video. I'm going to let you guys follow the build and you will see. But I did something really dumb and it cost me a very expensive motor. So, like I said, subscribe if you guys want to keep watching, and thank you and have a great night.